Good morning, students. Welcome back to your class. And I hope you all are doing well and staying at home and healthy. Let's start. Before starting, like last time, I would like to request you all to complete your worksheets on time. And along with that, please do comment your name after you see this video. So, in today's class, we are going to pick up a literature topic. But before starting it, I have some questions for you all. How many of you like English? I hope many of you. And which of the English, either poetry or prose, is liked by you? Basically, my favorite is poetry, and maybe some of you must also be liking poetry. So, this poem that we are going to do today has its title, A Strange Lingo, which is written by Lord Cromer. Students, as you all already know, the topic that we are going to take today is A Strange Lingo, which is poem by Lord Cromer. I would like to ask you all, what do you understand by the word lingo? Do anybody knows the answer? Okay, fine. I'll tell you all. Lingo means crazy, or more precisely if we take it, how out of the way English language is. Okay? So a topic here means our strange language. So let's start. First, we'll know something about our author. Elwyn Baring, 1st Earl of Cromer. He was born on 26th February 1841 and he died on 29th January 1917. He was a British statesman, diplomat and colonial administrator. He later became the agent and consul general in Egypt from 1883 to 1907. Let's get some more information about the poem. The full title of this poem is A Strange Lingo, a humorous look at pronunciation. This was published in Spectator of 9th August 1902. It just goes to show that in over 100 years, English spelling and pronunciation rules have not get any less challenging. Which means that in these 100 years since our English is introduced to us, it's becoming more and more challenging. This is tricky reading exercise for beginners, but it tests potential and flexibility of your mouth in speaking and pronouncing. This is just like an exercise to practice how fluently we speak English or how fluently we pronounce any word. Students, please observe these pictures and tell me what is wrong in these pictures. Yes, in the very first picture, where it should be chips, it is written chops. The spelling is wrong. In the second picture also, same mistake is being repeated. Like instead of blow horn, it is written blown horn. In a third picture, it is written building trust worldwide, but the spelling of building is wrong. In a fourth picture, where it should be pant, coat pant suits, it is written coat pant suit. See, these mistakes are also sometimes repeated by us. Like we tend to write the word which sounds similar to the original word, but it is not a right word to be placed there. And this tend to change the meaning or make the sentence wrong. And this is what a theme of a particular poem deals with. That some words, though they are sounding similar, but they are not same. So let's start with a poem. A Strange Lingo. When the English tongue we speak, why is break not rhymed with freak? Will you tell me why it's true? We say few, but likewise few. And the maker of the verse cannot rhyme his horse with verse. Beard is not the same as herd, chord is different from word. Cow is cow, but low is low. Shoe is never rhymed with foe. I think of horse, doze, and loose, and think of goose, and yet with shoes. Think of comb, tome, and bomb, doll and roll, or home and some. Since pay is rhymed with say, why not paid with said, I pray? Think of blood, food, and good. Mold is not pronounced like good. Wherefore done, but gone and lone. Is there any reason known? To sum up all, it seems to me, sound and letters don't agree. So this is a poem. So this poem answers why a poet also don't like English language. The very reason of his not liking the English language is that there are many words that you can see here in verse which are rhyming each other, like break, freak, sew and few, horse and verse, and etc. So these words, though they are sounding same, though they are rhyming same, but they can't be used interchangeably, and their meaning is also not same. So that make him frustrated, that why he need to learn so many words in English language. So he sums up that though the sounds of a particular word sound same like another word, but the letters that are being placed in them, they don't agree with each other, and that disagreement of words make them different words, and their meaning also differs. So let's quickly understand what our author is trying to say in this poem. So our author is very much frustrated. Why is he frustrated? He is frustrated because of the learning of English language. It is becoming very much tough for him to learn English language just because of a frequent disconnect between the words, the way these words are spelled, and the way these are pronounced. We learn many different languages, right? Like Hindi, English, and our own regional language. But they evolve with time. But English is such a language which is being adopted from many different other languages. Like our travelers, they used to go many different places, and from there they used to collect some or the other words. And these travelers, they brought and mixed up these particular words. But the words that they mixed up were spelled in different way in other languages, but they are started to be spelled in different way in English language. And what was the result? That the way these were being spelled and the way that in the way that they are being pronounced was totally different. There were many different attempts made to join them and make it more simple. But what happened later on, the final result after mixing up all the language and evolving of English language, there was a beautiful bowl of English language. But this bowl was very much complex. People, they didn't properly understand, they were not able to grasp English language. It was so vast. So he was also having the same problem, that he was not able to connect with it. So he started being frustrated with that language. So this is the whole point that he is trying to explain in our poem. Thank you, students. I hope you all understood it.